Alright, we are live. There is a lot to review right now and not a ton of time. I'm sorry for not getting on the charts exactly when I was supposed to. I'm still working on that. It's going to take me some time to get that to be perfect and get into a perfect routine. But eventually I do want to be able to do that. Just going to take some more time. It's a lot to review today. It's interesting. We actually already got this 1 hour inverse fair value gap. That was the first thing I saw before I even got on the chart, is that we just got this giant 1 hour inverse fair value gap. And something else that I will note is we have SMT here. Actually, let's go on the NQ chart so that way it's a little more obvious. Okay. So, something I'll note is that we have SMT with this high and with this high and this high. So there's SMT there. So top center, we have SMT there. And then actually we have if you consider like this and this as a high as a whole, like this and this, there's another SMT, right? So this is a higher high. Well, actually, I take that back. They're both higher highs. Never mind. It's kind of, I don't know. It looks, at first it looked like it, but it's not. It's not. They're both higher highs. But we do got SMT here, extending out our manipulation leg. This is good accumulation manipulation. We're gonna mark out our 2 to 2.5 and our 4 to 4.5. Just to have them marked. So we got that 1 hour inverse fair value gap. I'm interested to see, maybe we'll come and retest the CISD here. Okay, let's jump on the lower time frame chart. You'll note that we swept New York PM's high, or PM's lows here. So Asia, if we think about this from a daily profile point of view, right? Asia accumulated. London. There's not really a key level though, that's the issue, right? We don't have a key level to go off of. I do think though that hang on a second. I do think that low-key I don't know what I was saying. That's okay. Popping down to this chart, you can actually measure out this. This is a good manipulation leg. At 2 to 2.5. It's right here. I'm surprised we didn't hit that 4 to 4.5. Well, maybe if you measure it like this, we did. Anyway. What else should we pull up? Oh, I need to pull up. just pulling up a ton of stuff on my I'm gonna have the 1 hour and the 4 hour PO3 candles just on the other screen at all times. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So now I have both of those candles pulled up. So far, just going off of what we have here, let's see. Kind of feels like A M D a little bit, right? A M D. That's kind of how it's feeling a little bit right now. Same here. A M D distribution to the downside. I would honestly expect us to possibly come and retest the CISD. Man, it's kind of nice having a ton of other stuff on the other screen, so I don't have to have it like on this screen, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go on the lower time frame chart here on the main screen. So we have that 1 hour level there we're looking at for possibly maybe going up and retesting. I'm curious. Let's pull up StatMap. So we opened, manipulated around to that statistical manipulation level. And now we've moved down. Like I was saying, like it seems like Asia was a range, London manipulated. We don't really have a key level to work with, so we don't know, but we did get SMT here, which kind of confirms this possible idea where Asia accumulated, London manipulates, and then possibly distribution to the downside. What I'm looking for now is I want to see some kind of A. I want to see some kind of A. I want to see M into this level here. And then I want to see distribution. Probably down to here. That's honestly what I'd want to see. So we'll see if that happens. But yeah, right now this seems like we got A, M, and now so far we're in D. And remember this data wick, it's a very strong target, and it's near this daily distribution level. We can actually turn this on StatMap, so I can actually turn on liquidity. It should be on here somewhere where you can basically have it say what liquidity is nearby or not. Okay. Well, I can tell what liquidity is nearby. It's this data low here. We got the data low. The data low, which is right by that daily distribution level. I'm actually going to clean up the other side of the screen because I don't need all this stuff over here. I just want... What do I want? Maybe just the 4-hour power of 3. And I'm gonna get rid of previous week's highs and low right now because I don't really want that. Okay. We're starting to get a little bit more of a picture of what could be going on right now. So I could see this being a market maker sell model, right? Like I said, I want to see some kind of manipulation, ideally, into this 4-hour CISD. Because if we could get that, that's kind of like, yeah, that would be, I feel like that'd be kind of nice. But maybe we need to see some kind of low time frame manipulation below here. Like, for instance, something like this. It's possible we see something like this to go distribute up here. So manipulation, distribution, and then maybe when we get up to here, then this will reverse down to the downside. It's a possibility. I'm trying to figure out maybe what I'll do. So I don't really need the daily stat map because once you look at it once, you're good. Maybe I'll have stat map on this screen. I don't really want maybe having stat map on this screen. I want to have just key levels on this screen and like draws on liquidity. Yeah. Um, what other levels do we have? I was gonna say, if that was a BPR, that would be kind of cool. But we did sweep out New York PM's lows, so that is something to really keep in mind right now. But yeah, I do think we're in a sell model. So yeah, right now we're in this accumulation until we really get a. Yeah, I do. It's in my YouTube bio. It's just the link to it's in my YouTube bio. So. But yeah, right now I'm thinking this is a sell model. We got SMT at the highs. The data low below, right? And I know the higher time frame's bullish. I know, but whoops. Well, let's actually figure this out. Let's see if it makes sense with the higher time frame for us to get a retracement here. So, possibly, right? Measuring out standard deviations here. See, we're at that -1 here. See, we just hit this 2 to 2.5 on this manipulation here. So honestly, it makes a lot of sense for retracement, like understanding that context, right? 2 to 2.5, we should probably get retracement here. And then same thing with this. Let's measure out the standard deviations of this. Yeah, we're right around that 2 to 2.5 standard deviation, and I'm thinking a retracement would make sense, especially because this looks like A, M, D, so possibly distribution down to go run the data low here. I just got my funded account. I'm still working on a payout, but I just passed my funded evaluation. And you like if you want to, you can just watch me trade. I trade live on YouTube, so the trades I trade live on the live stream. But just understand, like, trade at your own risk. I'm not going to say that it comes with risk, and I'm not responsible for any decisions you make. Like I'm, yeah, but you could just watch my stream and stuff. Honestly though, like I'm very hit or miss trader, so like I'm either locked in for a session or I'll make a stupid move, right? And so you got to understand that that's just who I am as a person, and sometimes I'm going to have really bad off days, but other times I'm going to do really well. So just understand that, but I'm on my way to getting a payout hopefully soon. Yeah, so this definitely looks like a sell model, right? Because we got A, M, with SMT, and think about it from like a session point of view, right? Asia consolidates, London, we don't have a key level, but we do get SMT, and you're not going to have a key level at all-time highs. So SMT, London pushes above Asia, and then I would expect probably a continuation in New York. So going back to this accumulation range here, you're thinking about selling signals, like your own signals. I mean, I wouldn't pay probably. I don't know. I'm trying to become a better trader myself. I'm not really interested in signals. I could get signals from a lot of people if I wanted to, but I just want to get better at trading myself. So yeah, that's sweet. Like I wouldn't buy them, but a lot of people would. That's for sure. A lot of people would. If you're a profitable trader that's consistent, a lot of people would pay for that. So I guess let's look at yeah, that's smart. That's really smart. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? Huh. We got midnight up here. We got the new day opening gap here, and it's overlapping with this gap here. This imbalance. Um so maybe we'll get a push into that. I want to pull up daily profiles real quick. Hang on. Because, I mean, we don't have a key level to work with to know if London pushed into a key level, but it looks like Asia formed a range, London pushed higher, so we could possibly be continuing down. Let's look at that real quick. And I'm actually going to put another one here for weekly profiles that I just found. It's pretty sweet. So I'll put that in here. But London pushes into key level, changes to delivery, retest, and then boom, throughout New York. It's not New York reversal because we already had London move one way and then switch directions. And it's not New York manipulation because Once again, London already went one way and then switched directions. This isn't even like, both of these aren't even like possibilities right now. The only one that's a possibility is London reversal. Yeah, I don't think it's Seek and Destroy, but it could be. And then New York Judas. Maybe. That one's kind of confusing. So, my best guess is London reversal, but it could always be wrong. It could definitely be wrong. But you'll note here that midnight overlaps with this fair value gap right here. So this makes this a pretty nice area for me, right? And as well, we have these equal highs here. So we could possibly come up, sweep these equal highs. I guess they're relatively equal, but still. Into this fair value gap. This is a very good sell spot probably, but as well, this is where our higher time frame CASD is. This is where our higher time frame CASD is. So we're getting possibly our manipulation up. Let's get out our accounts. How did I get 300 subs? Well, bro, I've uploaded like 250 videos, dude. I'm on the grind, dude. I'm on the grind. I work hard. I work really, really hard. Are you surprised? What, is it surprising? I've been working really hard at it. I mean, look at my shorts. I have so many short form videos, it's ridiculous. So honestly, I'm trying to figure out how I could do this. Hey, there's our PA account right there. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. I think that'd be so sweet. I mean, you have to get enough watch time though, but that would be cool. I mean, ideally, once I start getting consistent payouts, I think a lot of people will just start coming, you know? I think I that would make sense to me, but we'll see. So as far as the session goes, we are in statistical premium here. So like I said, I'm looking for possibly a short opportunity, but we're gonna have to wait till we get something. Oh man, dang it. That's not good, Harry. Well, let's work on this together. We'll figure it out. They denied your payout? Dang. What the heck? Seriously, Apex didn't pay you out? What did they say? Why? Bro, that's so stupid. I'm sorry. I just went with the one my mentor told me to go with, which is so Dodgy told me to go with Apex. So I'm just gonna use them, try them out. If they don't pay me out, if I can get to that payout number, then whatever, that's fine. But we want to wait for something pretty obvious here. Okay. I mean, we are getting an inverse value gap here, but there's a fair value gap here. I'm not sure if that matters or not. Like, I don't know. That's something that I'm gonna have to ask my mentor. Like if we get clear AMD, but then there's a fair value gap here, because normally I don't take trades if there's an external gap, but I guess if I'm not 100% sure, why risk it? Oh dang, that's so annoying. I'm sorry. They said your strat. How can they even decide whether your strategy is high risk or not? I don't even understand that. It's so weird. Take the break of the high. What do you mean? Like, this is a nice sweep. I am just. This is a nice sweep. Like, I do see this as manipulation. I maybe need more market experience to know if that's something I can take. If we were to get a D trader, if we were to get an inverse for value gap here, would you take this or not? Because normally I wouldn't because there's an external gap. But I guess if there's clear AMD, then like maybe. I just don't know. You think you would take this? Okay. Nice. Well, I personally, if nothing stands out obvious, I'm not gonna take anything. I want to see something a little bit more obvious, just so I know I'm not doing something stupid. So, like, I'll know a good trade when I see it. We're getting a bearish SMT though. This is a nice 5-minute. So maybe I take this. Yeah, I might take this. Ah, shoot. I messed up, dude. I wanted to take that, actually. I would have probably taken that. I would have taken that 5-minute. I was gonna take this, too. Oh, my gosh. I kid you not, I was gonna take that. I just was on the wrong chart. Dang it. Well, you know what? We might get... We'll see what happens here. We haven't retested that higher time frame CASD yet. So that's... Part of that makes me, like, think we have to... We're probably going to go test that. Yeah, look at this. Man, yeah. So this would have worked out, but like I said, like... I think we got to go up a little bit further, possibly to this 5-minute fair value gap. So we're about to tap into midnight here. Okay, let's actually get out our short position just in case we get something. Yeah, in case we do get something. So I see this as a... Well, actually, I mean, you could say this is manipulation. So maybe we're going to distribute up here. No, I think we're going to manipulate here, actually. So we are tapping into that new day opening gap and that midnight open. It's exactly where I was thinking we would tap into. But I don't know really how you want to trade this is the thing. But it reacted exactly where we thought it would. Yeah, right now I see this as another sell model. Down to our daily, down to our distribution level. You took a trade? I probably should have taken the 5-minute inverse. And I knew this level was going to be highly reactionary right here. I knew for a fact, actually, this was going to be highly reactionary. Because we had the new day opening gap. See that? We have the new day opening gap there. And we have that overlapping with midnight. I knew that was gonna be pretty reactionary. So we have a nice BPR overlapping with 830. I think I'll take that if we get it. It's on the 2 minute or the 1 minute. How many? What the heck? Why is it not letting me set my buy stop, dude? I don't like that. I might take this on a different account, but on the other account, I might take this down to on this other account. I'm genuinely considering taking this to the data low. Yeah. This is kind of like my burner eval. So I'm just gonna the main account, my main eval account, I'm taking it on my, I'm taking it just as like a 2-to-1. I didn't get filled on this account. How about on the other account? Okay, on this account I got filled. Alright, they'll just take profit at this low for the PA account. Why is it being such a pain? That's what I'm wondering. That's good. We're going into the macro here, so we'll see. Not how I wanted it to go, dude. Bro. I mean, we closed above this, making this a breaker, so this is just... not ideal at all. Alright, we'll journal and get better. We'll journal and we'll get better. I shouldn't have taken the same trade on all 3 accounts, dude. I shouldn't have taken the same trade on all 3 accounts. I shouldn't have taken the same... Dang it, dude. That's why I don't really want to do copy trading, because I know I'm going to... end up doing something like that, and I'm gonna. This 3-minute would be pretty nice. I just figured out how I can put my stop loss in without having to drag it. I can just do this. It's not as good now. Bro, I really thought possibly we... Oh, we got a bullish SMT at the... Oh my gosh. I had the right idea, but I was just a little bit early within the sell model. So we were having a buy model. We're having a buy model within anyway. Apex 266, no open positions. Make sure I don't blow my account. No open positions. No open positions. No open positions. Bro, I think I figured out what happened. How I blew that other account. It was because I probably left a limit order for a take profit, and I didn't know that I meant to leave it. I didn't know that I left it. But yeah, that's what I think happened. Yeah. So yeah, it's tricky because, well, one, I shouldn't have taken the same trade on all my accounts. That was, honestly, that was the biggest thing. That was the biggest issue. And I didn't have a rule against that, but that's just not something that I should have been doing. And I knew that. So I'm going to have to make a rule against doing that in the future. I'm actually kind of surprised that um so far this breaker block's not holding. Okay, I think I'll take this on the other account. I guess we're going against S&T. That's not good. We're going against S&T. If it's unclear, I'm not going to take it. I mean, the thing is, we had bearish S&T here. So it made sense at the time that we would maybe go lower, right? I was like, okay, bearish S&T, accumulation, manipulation, like possibly distribution. Let's put a limit order here. Well, dang. I don't even know what to say. Like, that just sucks for me. What went wrong here? That's what I want to know. What went wrong? Because delivering from midnight, delivering from new week opening gap, A, M, D, right? What went wrong here? That's what I want to know. Frustrating, dude. It's like we knew exactly what was gonna happen too, but just kind of gives me a headache to keep taking losses, dude. Like, I know that, like, once I do the market recaps, like, everything clears up, but in the moment, it's just so frustrating. I was gonna say there's not really like liquidity to target, but there is. There's all this. So like, I would think we'd go run all that, but and plus A, and we're just driving it lower. We did test that change of steer delivery. What could I've even taken today, genuinely? There was this inversion, but like you had to be on your feet within 30 seconds to catch that. Like, yeah, there was this. I wanted to take this, but this happened way too fast. I wonder what Dodgy took. The 5-minute one was good. It's kind of like it's tough. I don't really even see any trades. I guess there's this. But we didn't sweep this high. So what I was looking at is I guess there's this. But like I don't know. Right now the biases kind of conflict with each other, so I mean, it's exactly like we were thinking, right? Reaction off of this. But also we have that bullish S&T. So we have bullish S&T. We have bullish S&T. And we have bearish S&T. So I don't know. I'm just gonna take a break. I might just end the stream. I get so tired when I take a losing trade. It's like ridiculous. Like I just start to just feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay. I will journal and I'll talk about the trade I took in the Discord and what I should have done differently. So with that, I will see you guys later. Bye.